they're not showing me the Little Mermaid. That's what Will told me, so I can't believe it. Yeah, so I don't know if it's true or not, but he was like, yeah, they're not showing the Little Mermaid up there because she's in Japan.
Oh, China. I think it's China. China's exceptionally racist.
Yeah, but then now the Black Spider-Man doing good. So, you know what I mean?
It's like an M. Night Shyamalan twist, though. He takes his mask off and the dog. You see those black NBA players that go over to China and that they get on the bus and it's just Chinese people on the other.
That's not a couch.
The privilege of the moment.
Huh?
What is Balenciaga? What even is that?
Balenciaga, they kind of like it's fashion.
So what happened?
They dropped Yeezy, but then they put out a fashion line of like, I don't even know, hat or skins, like bondage. Kind of.
Not what's that at all.
Like little kids holding teddy bears that were in bondage.
I know what you mean, yeah.
What is it? BDSM.
Freak shit.
BDSM teddy bears.
I just don't like to see things kids like back in the day. We were just talking about making this connection. You're gonna call something Ariana percentage. Yeah, this is what that sounds like
there is at the office one. I didn't look at all these all night.
We paused by saying
but one of the pieces of paper on the desk is a court transcript of a child porn hearing.
What?
But if you zoom in,
there's current Q jobs,
dude,
Patriots
are in
look, man,
trusted position.
Patriots are in trusted position.
I mean, dude,
I'm all peace, but when I hear about this shit, it makes me want to smash someone, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm all peace when I hear about shit.
Bill said Encanto's messed up.
What?
Investigate on YouTube.
Bill said Encanto's not good, dude. You gotta get mine to stop watching
What happened?
All that Pixar shit's fucked up. If you start going on like YouTube and shit, it's like the kids feature. It's just like pregnant Frozen. What's your girl from Frozen? Elsa and Spider-Man. It's like one real popular thing.
They're talking about the YouTube. This is old.
But she's on Spider-Man having sexual intercourse.
They're doing like she's pregnant, and then Spider-Man and the doctor come in with an injection, and it's like supposed to be she too much food, but like it's clear like a pregnant person, like getting an injection. It's like
That's not
I don't know. It's canceled. It's Disney canceled.
Disney's not making this.
You want me to come over here? He said it himself.
I'm just watching Kanto, watching watch Moana. There's tons of fucking swirl.
Yeah, that's the point of Pixar movies is that adults like it. The reason adults like it is because they make the kids look hot as shit.
They're like the business. Like you were vehicles. We had subs to try to like remedy the situation. So when I went to high school, I met a girl. She was the same last name. She was your mom teacher. She said, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Oh, sometimes." She just stared at me. She really did.
It would explode the fuck. You get like an old Hardy Boys, but we used to like it's awesome.
Across the ceiling, it's what.
Yeah. We devoured bathrooms, so we just pissed all over the toilet paper.
But we had like a skinny ass hallway in our bathroom, so dudes would go like Spider-Man up to the hole on the top of it. People would walk through, like you drop down on it. It's terrifying, bro.
So it's a good time.
It was elite.
Yeah, we made I was in Catholic school too. Every teacher was not in any way, so they were literally just ladies showing up in church. Every one of them broke down and cried. One of them used to sing in front of us, which was incredible. We kept being like, dude, you're so good at Ave Maria. Oh my God. No, it was gentle. Oh, I love that.
Here's the thing with AI agents. They call LLMs, they execute tools, they can run for minutes, even hours, but what happens when something fails partway through? You lose everything. You're starting from scratch, and you're rerunning expensive operations. Take this example here where I'm asking an agent to tell me about recursion, and I kill the agent. It's lost all its conversation history. This is why I've been playing around with the OpenAI Agents SDK. Why it matters. In that last example, I showed you that we killed the agent and we lost everything. Now let me show you with the temporal integration. I've got this agent running now, and Control C. Now the agent's dead, but look at the temporal UI. The workflow is still there, and it knows exactly where we were, which steps were completed, what results were there, and now I'll just restart the agent, and boom, it turns green again, and it picks up right where we left off. Didn't rerun anything, and everything that we did say, it was saved. And the best part is this is just normal OpenAI Agents SDK code. You write your agent like you normally would, and Temporal makes it durable automatically. Your agent can crash, your network can cut out, it doesn't matter. We have the full walkthrough on our YouTube channel, so if you're building full production agents, then check out the OpenAI Agents SDK integration with Temporal.
Because the first one, they were like, maybe it was an accident.
Yeah, that's insane.
The second one, they're like,
did you ever see a plane fly real low and you're like,
yeah, I think about it every single time. Oh, fuck. We were right next to fucking LaGuardia. I see planes go low. I'm like, this is it.
Yeah. It's part of you deep down.
Coffee.
Part of you deep down, it's like,
I want to see.
I want to see what it looks like.
See it. That's
Just see an A380 just slam into a building.
Yeah, for sure. But that's just the worst part of it. You know.
just a sick idea from your animal soul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I see, when I'm looking at the World Trade Center from far away,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that must have been
like
fucking
crossing the bridge. I think about where people must have been when it happened. Like on the George Washington Bridge. Insane. Yeah, all that. What a truly tragic event.
Yeah.
But the guy testing out Spider-Man is so funny. It's like, especially if somebody else saw him. Like, dude, did you just try to shut the fuck up? I'm trying to. Parachute Man would have been so sick. Parachute Man would have been.
You know they got parachutes up there now? If I was that high up, I'd have a parachute up there.
Absolutely, dude.
Wingsuits up it.
Yeah, wingsuit would be wild.
Having never even tried the wingsuit.
The law of suspects has started a wave of paranoia. One wrong word and you're a dead counter-revolutionary.
Citizen, there's been some error. I'm no royalist.
You have all been named enemies of freedom by your fellow citizens.
I have information for Robespierre. Citizen Robespierre. We have enemies on us.
T.A. Paton, patriotic citizen turned super spy. Paton got a little carried away. He ratted out hundreds of Parisians. No crime is too small. He got so good at snooping, he found something he shouldn't have.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
The Templar Order.
And you can identify these citizens.
Many, yes. They are not loyal to France. I fear they may control members of our own government.
Guards, you truly are a gifted spy. Arrest this traitor.
You can't do this! No!
Witness witness the fate of those who betray their fellow citizens.
Patton has valuable Templar secrets, and he's no good to the assassins dead. Get to the notebook, then save Patton. Patton's notebook is a who's who of the Templar Order. You need to get it before it's destroyed. The front entrance is pretty heavily guarded. Maybe look around for a more sneaky assassin approach.
I was eating, and this is going back 15 years. You thought it was better? No, it's not. A guy ran down the street. It was like, you saw someone do it? A guy in a Spider-Man costume with a flag. 15 bullets for me to have. And it was just so funny. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. In fact, what was that? Hold that! It's going. You said about it. 30 days. You fucking get it. You know what I'm talking about. I know what you're getting. You know we're on the same side of that issue. How many votes? About 20,000 last year. Yeah, we requested. I've requested 20. The whole event started 6 Cats, it's only by the body. It actually almost is 5 o'clock, so I will let you go. I love you. I care about you. Be safe in these tumultuous times. Love you, bro. Keep the man, dude. This is you. This is me, dude. Come up between you. Is that my pussy? I mean, no, you're. Okay, I mean, pussy between your legs, you know. That's how I get down. I would totally do a girl like this with your part for you. Oh, so wait, how? You're standing, you're like this, you're standing, you're fucking, but your girl, this is your dog.
That's the warhead. She probably got it.
You can't take the law, bastard! There's better ways to do this. I think you would have to 69. No, you 69 with the girl while.
Okay, you've got the key. Now go get that notebook.
Warheads catch me. Bushel. You catch me, bushel on top.
I stopped sending people to my link in bio last week, and my sales actually went up. When they leave your post to find the link, they hit the ring for you. Most people just give up the scroll. You're paying for engagement. Make sure you own it. I fixed this with Victor. Now, the second somebody shows interest in comment, I deliver the link straight to their DM. It captures them at the moment of highest intent. No searching, no friction, just a direct path to the sale. I use keyword triggers, so my how to join comment is an immediate response. Even while I'm asleep. Even just to Kajabi, teachable, kids, so the whole bundle stays connected. I'm an educator, not a tech operator. I need systems that make my life easier, not complicated. Success as a social engagement provider becoming home with ease. It's time to have a remove the friction and start scaling your course sales today. This system closes the gap between engagement and income. Ready to start your funnel? Click below to start your free trial and see the difference.
Got the notebook. Now's the fun part. Let's go rescue Patton.
Bloody! Die already!
The assassins have a distraction planned, but there are a lot of Templars here. Take them out first. Paul is up next. We need to get a move on. Here comes the distraction. Be ready to get Paton out of there. It looks like Paton's getting away. Use your eagle vision to find him before the Templars do.
That's right. He's running. Kill you.
Tom must be hiding around here somewhere.
Hell was that? Die! Shit! I've got ya! Too bloody slow. Returning here will be much easier once I've wiped your ass out.
That's like a no-brainer.
Create professional invoices in seconds. Automate reminders and make it easy for customers to pay. House Call Pro. Everything to run and grow your carpet cleaning business.
If you have an Etsy shop, you wear a lot of hats. You're the designer, the marketer, the Pinterest manager, the SEO person, and you're the one staying up till midnight writing product descriptions. Now, I'm not saying that after this video you can stop wearing those hats, but I will say that some of those hats are going to get a lot easier to wear. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how you can design Etsy products, create scroll shopping listing photos, and Pinterest pins, and even build your own SVG files to sell as digital downloads. This tool I'm going to be showing you in this video is going to change how you work. So it's called Kiddle. It's like a design platform with AI built in. And I'll show you some different ways I use it for my Etsy shop. But if you want to follow along with me, you can create a totally free account using the link in my description. But also be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to give you a special code to get 25% off your Pro Kiddle account. That way you can do even more with it. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first feature I want to show you is the AI image generator. And this is the feature for you if you've ever sat at the computer and you're trying to come up with a new product design or a logo or really anything and you're thinking to yourself,
The Tom eventually joined the assassins. Nice rescue.
I'm very techie, like I'm not very good at this. I want you to pay attention to this part, okay? So I'm on Till's homepage. And so right here you can see that we have a box and you can want it to create whatever you want. So whatever idea you have in your head, do
laundry. Oh, yeah, fucking, what is that big group on a plane? I think about that all the time.
I thought the toilet was broken. We got all the guys like, it's not really flushing right. And we were in the front row, so I'm like, God dang, it fucking smells like shit. I'm like, this is the whole flight. I'm gonna fucking... Dude, then we get down here. We're out front of the mothership. Like last year, we're out front of the mothership. You see people like, yo, where's your garbage? Like, someone's like talking to them. It smells like so out here. I just think that's strange. And it's just like a fucking 3 weeks after mothership opened, we're sitting at the bar having a beer before our class. I'm like, the plumbing in this place, too? What the fuck? The 3 places I just did like in a row. I'm like, this sewage, goddamn. got some bad meat in their bag or something?
It sucked.
Oh my god.
The only one that ever smelled it was Ari. He was the only one brave enough. I was like, you're the only one I can ask this. Do you want to smell one? He's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he don't want any more of it. He wanted to smoke it. It's like rotten eggs, dude.
You're a dragon. You're a dragon.
Proper dragons.
Dragon's breath.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you were in line for, what was that?
You were customs.
Oh my god, I would have fucking killed myself if somebody was burping shit.
And we were
in customs line is maybe my least favorite place. When you land at JFK, just fucking Afghanistan Airlines just got off next to you. That's coming off worse than I wanted to. You know what I
I should have listed like in fucking
And also,
Iceland Air or something.
Australia's those motherfuckers too.
I do get mad with the international line faster than the American line.
Yeah.
I gotta pay my taxes, but yeah, to get you in the fucking gun.
They're only moving in small increments, so I couldn't even like do it. I couldn't get a window. Damn. I had to keep out for an hour and a half.
Oh.
Sipping a ginger ale. Pray to
Get the foundation in there. Get those birds really going.
kill this.
Get that real ginger in there just floating around.
Yeah, but when you would take care, that was like when you were coming off 2 weeks of fucking Greece, so you were eating like a fucking maniac. When he would stay on top of it, it was a little better. But when like on the road, it was just we'd be in a minivan. Dude, you got to blow it. It smells like one of those old cars that smells like sulfur.
Oh, so it's
The farce works.
what?
I mean, you wouldn't know what it was. They were crazy. They were like long and hot. I was like,
Over here, I can see that I've got my agent workflow running. You can see the event history is beginning to be filled, me prompting it, the LLM responding. The agent has...
it's like a gas tank.
He shit his pants on the tour bus.
Oh, is that it slows up your whole digestive system.
Yeah.
So, like everything just moves so slow.
Yeah.
And how much could you eat on that? Did it like slow you down big time?
Me or
Yeah.
I would press through it. I probably should have did a Japanese thing until you're 80% full.
Yeah.
If I was me doing that, I would have been alright. But I would push through it. See, at the time, if it is,
These Japanese neighbors have it. All of the Japanese.
it's called something in Japan.
These Japanese neighbors.
But these Japanese, they wouldn't hit until later, so I wouldn't realize how full I was for like a couple minutes after I ate. And it would just sit there. You feel it in your stomach, just like it's like having a crock pot down there. Just slowly set it and forget it. My girl fucking hated it. I get real defensive and better than my What are you doing? I'm getting healthy.
I'm doing this for you. know, because every time if a woman's struggling, it's the best thing in the world. You're like, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel a little, like, all those things clearly suck. You must have thought the bag was 800 pounds.
I think he is. I've done that before. He probably went up and was like, yeah, steam ahead. He might have just been like, well, because I'll do that every now and again when I'm like grabbing my bag down. I'll like one-handed pull it down, so sometimes you pull with like too much force.
So you hit it.
Yeah, true. Or in a baggage claim when I'm there and I get a bag, I'll try to really like just fucking beast it. That's strong boy. There's a way to keep beast strong.
The strong points at the baggage claim is you're gonna want to. Because it's always, you're so nervous, like, dude, I gotta get this thing quick.
Yep.
It's moving a little fast.
Yep.
This thing's heavy as hell.
Yeah.
It's not ever. You go up and fucking lift it over your head like a fucking.
I get it. It's true. Well, the problem is, though, I'll fly, me and Brittany fly with the kids, we'll do one combined suitcase, so both of our stuff's in there. Dude, it weighs like fucking 65 pounds. Yeah. So that thing can get kind of beefy. But, yeah, usually it's like, yeah, it's just yours or something heavy. But Nate got negative 500 good points at the airport. It wasn't your fault. We go in there. First of all, we were flying out. Nate was running a little late, and the airport was slammed. So he almost missed the flight. Which that's not your fault. That's not, you know, I think they were racist against Nate. They wouldn't let him in the priority claim. He had priority, but it wasn't on the boarding pass. So he went up. I just go through priority, it'll be faster. They were like, no. And then he tried to get it clear. Nothing doing. Back to priority. They're like, no. And then I was like, dude, we're at the board in like 5 minutes. He just beasted over the line, snuck in, cut. It was like a sneak-in cut. Dude, that's right through. You had to do that.
Why are you making that face?
That was survival. That was had a little choice.
If I saw that, if I was standing in line and just saw that, 3 weeks of racing. 3 weeks. I saw people 3 weeks straight of racism. People peeking out the clear line, hitting that like, no, this is fucking. Nah, I can see them behind me, like watching me get through successfully. Guys,
all those
you had to do it. I understand.
It was survival. All those clear scumbags looking at you. I don't know why I hate clear.
So
I stay pretty, man.
I used to be clear. I switched up on it.
Yep, you had it.
Pre-10 also, the clear would set you up for failure big time.
Yeah, man.
If you get clear at JFK, you got to walk past 1,000 Indians that are in line that they don't know what clear is. They get furious.
Oh, they get in and then they get started.
The line, and then you're going through clear, and somebody's just going like, get out of the way. You got to walk through their line.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. They try to stop you, and they're like, dude, get off. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, dude, so he gets through. He beats his way through. I was like, all right, good job on that. But then I had already been in there, and dude, the airport's fucking mobbed. So I go in, and I'm at like the very, very far end of the airport. And I get like 36, where it's just like, there's nowhere to be. And I'm like, fuck, man. It was like about to board. And I'm like, I want to get on first, because we had a connection. I was in group 1, so I'm like, let me like get up there. I don't like the mud, but I was like peeping out, fucking screaming. See, 34, I keep kind of popping up. That's when I'm being in position. And I like, there's nowhere to go, but I finally weaseled next to this guy. He's got like a bunch of cowboy hat on, he's just standing there with his bag. And my plan was to stand, like, they have like a little market there, but that was roped off. I was like, fuck, so I just stood right next to this guy, and I just heard him start going,
yeah, of course, I was so mad. Oh, God, damn, you guys didn't piss me off. I'd be so mad, dude. Somebody stood right next to me.
There was nowhere to go. And I would have had it boarded. We were about to board.
Who cares? Wait till everyone else boards. Here's
no, wait, here's the thing, is then people fill up the overhead slots. We were in a small plane. People fill up the overhead slots. Now I gotta put my bag 5 rows back. But then I have to jump off and get a quick connection. Our connection was tight, I think. Yeah, it was tight, I think, on the way there. And we were delayed. So I was like, bro, I gotta get on this thing, get my stuff, and be ready to get off this plane. But I wasn't bugging. I've started bugging about that.
This is the Palais Royale.
Get in position, everything's cool.
It used to belong to the King's brother, but he's turned it into Revolutionary Party Central, known for its theaters, cafes, gambling dens, and prostitution. Yeah. All the activity was a great cover for a Templar smuggling operation. You need to get in and grab the treasures they've stolen.
Everyone's right next to each other. I stopped, I'm like, bro, are you okay? Not even like, no. I was like, are you okay, dude? Like, for real, like, what's going on? He was just like, we're just fucking bumping into each other. Full smack. He's totally correct. But I was like, dude, he's totally
He's still not done. He's gonna at Christmas. He's gonna, you know what? The airlines in this country have just gone to hell.
Just get me.
It's bad. He's bad. He was like a older lady. She was like, oh. He was like, oh. I couldn't even talk. It was so bad. And then I kind of like followed him to the next airport. I was hoping, you know, I was late. Yeah. So I just wanted to, I was just like, hey, this guy's gonna freak out. Where are we going to now? He was headed to DC. We went to DC and then he was
Shift your ass! You're mine! Not your
That's like laughing. Like, it's like, what's going on? Let's go and talk about it. It's totally different time. I know you guys love 5 a.m. 6:30 in the morning. This could be right. You guys are the ones that are wrong. He made it all the way luggage. I'll move, it's not a big deal. And I sat there the whole flight, dude. This guy was screaming. He got a sandwich. He was like, it's frozen. And the stewardess was like, it can't be frozen. I know it's not frozen. My sandwich is frozen. She was like, everybody else ate their sandwich and it wasn't a big deal. I was like, maybe they ate frozen sandwiches. It was crazy. He was a hero, but he was having fun. He was just like, dude, he spent 45 minutes just up in the front with the stewardesses talking about planes and shit. And then he came back and sat next to me and turned on his fucking light. And it was first class, dude. You know the autistic dudes fly first. He had a spotlight on his fucking laptop for first. I was cute. And he was screaming. He was screaming. Dude, I saw him. Got it! Like this lady was questionably should have paid extra ticket in front of this other guy who was also you witnessed the battle. Dude, this was another level. I'm pretty sure that he was banded up to. I think he had braces on. So the guy, he had like arm braces, and he's sitting in the back. Wait, what? There was a fucking like seriously heavy arm braces, like wrist. Yeah, like the rollerblade. At least one wrist. Yeah, the bowling. Yeah, big bowling gear. Yeah. He said like travel in case you're blind. So he's sitting there. He's geared up. A lady goes to try to put her seat back. He just goes. That lady was in the race before. Hits her with the fucking power face. And dude, this lady's rocking him, trying his best. Dude, he was like the whole entire flight. He was doing whatever flight. He had one hand, he put his knee up, and he would constantly switch. And he'd read a book with his other hand. And she would every now and again go, like this, he would just go. Oh my god. Mr. Steve, it was the best shit I've ever seen. I have engaged in this battle. Not that hard, but I'll fucking put his knee as hard as I can into the seat. He held it, dude. He never got back. She never won. He held the wall. That's incredible. The whole flight, dude, he was go, read the book, switch hands, and then he would kind of loosen up and his arm come back. Bam! Dude, held it the whole time. This is a big dog. There's one. He was right next to him. A big dog, a big female dog like that, she would not like that.
sex and